Hello guys, Craig from fixitfallows, and yes, you can see I am in the garage. Where else would I be? Now, recently I've been doing a bit of 3D printing. You've seen a video or two of mine where I've had a little dabble. You know, I'm starting to get a little bit more adventurous, but I'm having a little bit of problems with the print bed, build surface, whatever you call it. We acquired this machine used, and it had been quite well used, and as you can see, there's the remnants of lots of old prints on there. Now what's happening is I'm trying to print stuff and it is just not adhering, and you know, if you're leaving the machine for a length of time, you think it's doing alright, but the print hasn't adhered and it's getting dragged all over the place, and what you end up with is a bird's nest. I mean, look at this stuff in here. Look how much PLA I've wasted on different prints. So it's about time I got myself a new print build surface. So here we are, here it is. So, you know, should be a simple case of removing this one because it's magnetic, you see, and putting that one on. But there's a complication, because it turns out, okay, I'll get a new sticker, new magnetic sticker to put upon there, but it turns out that the magnetic orientation of my new bed is different to the sticker that's on there. It really wants to go on that away, and then it don't sit, it overhangs there. You've got this bit overhanging which is going to foul on the frame, and yeah, I could cut that bit off, but why should I have to? So I'm going to have to remove the old sticker and put the new one on in the correct orientation. So what I'm thinking is, if I heat the bed up, maybe I'll heat it up, actually the machine heat it up, and then get what do you get, a heat gun on it as well to soften up the adhesion. Hopefully I'll be able to peel this one off. So let's get onto that and give it a try. Okay, so as it is, that corner has started to peel away quite well, like that. You can see, I mean, it's a little bit stiff, but certainly with a little bit more heat on there, which I'm going to use this for, that is going to come off, I think, quite easily. So let's give that a go. It actually seems to work better without the heat. Technique I'm using, one thumb there, one thumb there, these fingers over the back, and just peeling it back as best as I can. Bit from this side, bit from the middle. Certainly leaving a nice clean surface. There's no residue left behind, which is good. I was a bit worried about that we'd have to clean that off with some sort of chemical. Oh, getting a little bit tired now. About halfway there now. Here we go. Get in there. We are getting there. And it is off. Certainly won't be able to reuse that. Well, not as a print bed anyway. I might be able to cut little bits out, use it somewhere else for things I want to be magnetic. Anyway, so I'll put that to the side. You never know, can make little things out of that possibly. Okay, so here's my new print bed. Okay, there's that side, so I lay it there, and I've got to make sure that I apply this sticker in the right orientation. So this yellow side is going to be the bit that I peel off. That's sticky, so it's going to be this side and that makes contact. So if I drop it on like that, so that's really not adhering very well. So if I rotate it, that's definitely a lot stronger. Okay, it's not quite central. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do much about that. I wonder if okay. I rotated it once more and I've got it much more equal overhangs all the way around. Let's try it a different way. So like that, there's no stick. Like that it adheres, but it's not very central. Okay, that's not sticking. But like that is a fairly decent gap all the way around. So that is the front there. Okay. So let's try applying this to the printer. Right, so here we are with the printer, and there's no residue on there at all. It's really pretty clean. I guess in a belt and braces approach I would use some like alcohol clean to clean that off so there's no oil on there, but that seems pretty clean to me. Right, so remembering that's the front, I want that to go on like so. So that's the front. Let's see if I can mark on that. Let's mark F there. So I've marked F on there for front, that correlates with the back. I'm going to peel a bit away at the back and hold it like this, and then I'm going to carefully line it up. That's pretty good. Then lifting it up like that, just like you're putting on a screen cover on your phone, and then pull it out and squeegee it down. Okay, there we are. That's not so bad. That seems to have gone on pretty well. Now then, let's make sure I've got my orientation correct. Yes, stuck on there nicely. Think we might be in business. Now what I need to do is set a print off and see whether things stick to that better than before. Right, okay, let's set a print off and see what happens. So we will go to print from card. And we'll print that one. Let it go through its warming up situation, and then come back and see what happens. Okay, so the machine is away, off doing its thing. We'll see how successful it's been. Well, so here we are. It's going okay so far, but I am a little bit worried because that end of that print is lifting. See that? We're getting warpage in the print. This could still end in disaster. There's a long way to go yet. The print's only 17% done. Okay, so I've actually stuck down the end of the print, trying to keep that down. Is it because I haven't done enough of a footprint on it? What do you call that thing? A raft. Is my raft not big enough for this particular type of print? I was trying to be more economical. I guess the raft doesn't use that much. I've probably been a bit foolish. And what do you think? Comments below please, for you guys with more experience on this. Should I have a bigger raft? Is the raft the problem? Because this is quite a narrow print, narrow and long, am I getting warpage and not enough of a raft adhering to the print bed? What do you reckon, guys? Comments below. Okay, well, we're nearly 70% printed. As you can see, it's doing much better than it was before, but super worried about that. How much longer can that continue for? The rest of it's stuck, but that, who knows. So there we are. It is finished, and it stayed stuck to the print bed, which is all good. So there we are. That proved to be a success, I think. There's a little bit of residue there from the gaffer tape I used that I'll clean off with white spirit, but you know, there's no evidence on there of the print, not like on the old print mat that I was using. So I think that'll work well. As for the bit that I just printed, as you can see, the raft was very small. It's quite a long and relatively tall piece for the length of that thin bit of print, and I think that's what caused the warping there. Something I'll have to look into more as we go forward, but I think in terms of the actual print bed, changing it was a good idea. So there you go, there's another bit of tinkering for me all completed, and plenty more in the locker. Lots of projects in the garage to do, and I shall see you again in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and please be sure to like and subscribe and to check out some of my other videos. See you again soon.